Imagine building a complete project in just 36 hours with almost no sleep. That's exactly what happened when I participated in a hackathon in my college. But the interesting part is, the hackathon actually started 3 days before the event with a bootcamp. In this video, we're going to cover bootcamp experience, AI tools for building and deploying projects, tools for backend and database connection, do's and don'ts from my experience in the hackathon, what actually happens during a 36-hour hackathon. So if you're planning to participate in a hackathon someday, this video might help you a lot. Bootcamp, 3 days before hackathon. Before the actual hackathon started, our college conducted a 3-day bootcamp to prepare us. On day 1, they explained how to choose a problem statement. Instead of randomly picking an idea, they told us to analyze problems using something called PESTLE analysis. PESTLE stands for political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental factors. Basically, it helps you understand whether your idea actually solves a real-world problem. If you want to know more about PESTLE analysis, I recommend doing a little research on it. On day 2, they introduced us to AI tools that can help build projects faster. Some tools they mentioned were Lovable AI, Bolt AI, Replit AI, and other AI development tools that help generate UI, code, and project structure quickly. For our front end, we use Claude Sonnet 4.6. This was really interesting because instead of spending hours writing basic code, AI tools can help you build the foundation of the project faster. On day 3, they showed us some very important technical skills. They taught us how to connect Git with VS Code, how to push projects to GitHub, and how to deploy our project online. This part was very useful because many beginners build projects but don't know how to publish them or show them to others. Finally, on Thursday, the real hackathon started, and that's when things became intense. Our team had 36 hours to build a complete working project. The first few hours were spent finalizing our idea and planning the features. After that, it was mostly coding, debugging, and solving problems continuously. Some moments were exciting, some moments were frustrating. Sometimes the code worked perfectly, and sometimes one small bug would waste 1 or 2 hours. By nighttime, everyone in the hackathon hall looked exhausted. Some teams were still coding, some people were sleeping on chairs, but somehow everyone kept working because the deadline was getting closer. One thing I liked about the hackathon was that the organizers also took care of participants. They provided food and refreshments, which was really helpful during such a long event. There were also short breaks in between, and even small games and activities to refresh our minds. These little breaks actually helped us reduce stress and continue working better. Now, coming to a very important part. During the hackathon, we also had to think about backend and database connections. Some common tools used in hackathons are Node.js or Express for backend, MongoDB and Supabase for database, GitHub for version control, deployment platforms like Render or Versal One. Interesting tool explained by a Microsoft employee was Anti-Gravity. It works like a framework inside VS Code that guides you through the entire process, like front-end, back-end, and database connection. Knowing these tools before the hackathon can save a lot of time. After experiencing the hackathon myself, here are a few do's and don'ts I learned. Do's. Choose a simple but useful idea. Plan your features before coding. Use AI tools smartly to save time. Divide work between team members. If possible, build the front-end part first. Don'ts. Don't try to build something too complex in 36 hours. Don't ignore deployment until the last moment. Don't work without proper Git commits and backups. And one important thing, don't enter the hackathon with overconfidence thinking you will definitely win. Instead, go with the mindset of exploring, learning, and experiencing something new. That mindset will help you enjoy the hackathon much more. Some students often ask questions like, do I really need to participate in a hackathon? Yes, because it gives you real project experience. Is it useful for beginners? Definitely. Even if you don't win, the learning experience is very valuable. Do you need to know everything before joining? No, hackathons are actually a place where you learn while building. Overall, the hackathon was a very intense but amazing experience. In just 36 hours, we learned teamwork, problem solving, and how to build something under pressure. And honestly, experiences like this teach more than normal classes. If you're a student, your college organizes a hackathon, I highly recommend participating. You might feel tired for 2 days, but the experience you gain is totally worth it.